Super Bistro is here. Hello my lovelies, and welcome to today's very special video. My name's Eileen. I'm so glad you stopped by. So for those of you who have been here before, you've heard me talk about the soup kitchen that I'm very involved with, Super Kitchen, and you've heard me mention that we are launching a bistro as a way of fundraising, but also as a social enterprise cafe component. So I thought that I would take this opportunity to share it all with you because it is here. We opened on Friday, and it's just been amazing, and all the support and all the kind words, and people love the recipes and dishes and all the different things that our beautiful chefs have been working on, and I'm really excited to be able to share it with all of you. So I hope you stick around and see some of these highlights and enjoy today's video. Your first glimpse of the bistro area with all the beautiful shelving and design and the wonderful coffee area, just really fun. Did you see the deli at the back as well, offering lots of Eastern European goodies? We've definitely thought it through. We've definitely had a really big sit down and many chats to different suppliers and different people, and we've been asking the community what they want to see more of and what they feel is lacking or perhaps difficult to access, or whatever it is, or what just their favorites are. Maybe they do have good access to it, but they'd like to see it more available, things like that. So we've definitely been doing a lot of research from that perspective, especially just talking to people and figuring out what people want and things like that. I think it looks great, personally. Of course I do. I literally had input in absolutely every step of the way, and it's really hard to not be proud of what we've achieved. Now is the challenging part, standing there and selling and working on the website and making sure that these beautiful dishes are available for order online, and getting the word out there that we're here, and that we're raising money to continue the support through the food hampers and cooked meals for those who are vulnerable out in the community. But more than that, the really wonderful thing about this whole project is that it is a social enterprise cafe. Now, what does that mean? Basically, it just means that it's a hub. It's a place where everyone is welcome. It's a place where everyone could find themselves meaningful employment, whether it be on a volunteer basis or whether it be on a traineeship basis or whatever they want. I see people learning marketing, people getting help with tutoring for school, whether it be primary or high school, for it to be a social space for elderly customers to come and have a social outing. I consider this to be a future safe space for anyone in the community who want to just have a home away from home. I feel like when I think about Super Bistro, I think about those cafes or little eateries that you see in movies where you can always bump into a friend, where you can always get your favorite meal, where you kind of build a community around a space rather than a space for a community. But it's both. While we were renovating and getting ready to open, we've already had a wonderful organisation do some training with people with disability. They're learning to be baristas and different aspects of hospitality. So it's all been happening. The difference is that now we are in lockdown, so none of that stuff can happen at the moment because we're in a very strict lockdown in Melbourne. But food can still be cooked and sold, and funds can still be raised, and people still need to eat. So hampers are still being distributed. And that's our main focus, really. It's to make sure that Super Kitchen never loses its pipeline. It never ends up being something that it's not, or changes from where it is. At the end of the day, we are a organization that is there to help. We're there to support, we're there to provide. So this is just a fantastic opportunity for us to enter a new industry, new space, and still continue to do the things that we love to do and provide the things we were always able to provide. We have an amazing community behind us, a really powerful community behind us. You know, it takes 24 hours to get a young mum all the things that she needs to find herself a safer life. You know, it takes us half a day to gather some much needed things for somebody who's been to hospital, for example. You know, just the things that have come from the time so far at Super Kitchen have been just transcending. You know, you end up with a heart that's just so full when you work on these projects where somebody says, I need. We never say why, but a lot of times that information is volunteered anyway, which is really, really it's special that we are trusted with that information. And then we're able to just go, hey, everybody, we know this is what we need. And we definitely never say the why, we just say this is what we need. And it's instant. It's the fastest Facebook market you've ever found. Everything from prams, we've collected blankets. Just on Sunday we had a lady come in and say, I'd like 3 salads and I've got 4 bags of blankets for you, which was fantastic. You know, it's just amazing how the support can come in so many different shapes and sizes, and how connected the world is, even in a time when we're being so forcefully disconnected through isolation and through fear-mongering and through just uncertainty. Things like this, communities, connectivity between people, that sort of stuff never changes. But in my most exciting element, Super Kitchen's fantastic, and don't get me wrong, I'm never going to quite get over the shock and surprise and pleasantness of what we're able to achieve at Super Kitchen. But where my heart is just warmed every single time is when we can sell something that previously I was only ever able to achieve by going to grandma's house. So recipes that are nostalgic, recipes that are special, recipes that are handed down from generation to generation. And you hear the arguments in the kitchen about, my grandma used to add sugar, no, my grandma put it more salt, no, we have to put beetroot, no, beetroot doesn't belong in there. It's almost like that age-old argument of, does pineapple belong on pizza? Well, it's kind of like that, but about every single salad. And oh, you know, it needs to be sweet, it needs to have something yellow, it needs to this, it needs to be finely chopped, it needs to be not finely chopped, it needs to be whatever. So I love the energy, the vibes, the atmosphere, and there's just so much endless learning opportunities in the space. It's just amazing. It's just really amazing, and I'd like to share some more little moments from the kitchen now. So as you can see, there's a lot going on. It's so much fun to be a part of something so much bigger than yourself, and to reach so many people and to be able to help so many. I feel like giving is the biggest gift you can ever receive, and I get to share in that every single day, so I'm very, very lucky. And you know, it can be difficult to hear some people's stories and you know, their misfortunes and things like that, but you just always can remember that by being there for them, they will see tomorrow, they will see a better day, and they will always be grateful for the chance to have that new opportunity, the chance to get out of that rut, and the opportunity to move on to a brighter future. And that is just a fantastic and very powerful connection to be able to make with somebody, and to see those people then go on from, you know, dark times to them becoming volunteers with us, or seeing them grow as people, or seeing them, you know, in new happy situations. It's just the biggest reward. And I just absolutely love that these type of opportunities exist in the world. If there's a local charity to you or local project near you that you feel that you can give to in some small way, I promise you the feelings, the rewards, the amount of growth your heart goes through is just, it's addictive. It's so addictive. Yeah, so that's me. That's why there's no eye video or makeup tutorial this week, because I am so wrapped up in super stuff and busy being a director of this wonderful enterprise. If you guys know anyone close to Caulfield, Melbourne, I'd love you to send them down to try. But yeah, I just thought it would be a really nice opportunity to catch you guys up, because it's a huge moment in my life to just share with you guys something that I've been working on for a long time and talking about for a long time, and now it's finally here. So I was just itching to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed being caught up on all things super and Ida's Creations. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm hoping to share more things, both eye and makeup, but also super related on my Instagram. There's also the Super Bistro and Super Kitchen pages if you wanted to check them out to see more of the wonderful things that happen in that space. And yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave me a comment. Ask me any questions you like, request any kind of videos you like. I'm always happy for suggestions. Wherever you are around the world, I hope you're looking after yourselves out there, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye!